Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short, little unboxing video to share with you guys. What we have here is almost certainly a pretty good sized fixed blade from, looks like Midgards Messer and Fox Knives. I haven't actually opened it up yet, but I'm excited because usually this stuff is pretty wacky. So thanks so much to Midgards Messer for sending it in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Actually, I said Midgards Messer, really by extension, Tools for Gents. That's most likely where it came from. That's also who I'm going to link in the description because this is almost certainly available probably exclusively at Tools for Gents. So make sure that you check them out. Awesome retailer. Okay. Did I say follow me on Instagram at metal_complex and follow me on TikTok here? Okay. Let's get into this. This is... Hold on. I can't actually get it to stand all the way up. There it is. Okay. So the label says it's the Fox/Midgards Meskwaki. There's no way that I said that right. Tracker. N690 stainless steel stonewash blade. Blasted titanium handle. Titanium handle? The N690 for a fixed blade, you know, a lot of people have different opinions on that steel for a folding knife, but for a fixed blade, I'd imagine it's pretty good. Good God. It is a titanium. Why would it... What? What is this? What is this? This is a folding knife. What on earth? Oh my God. I was so confused by the pocket clip. What is going on? Okay. Okay, wait. So this is not a crossbar lock. Oh my God. What on earth? This is the safety. What is this? This is crazy. Look at this grind. Oh my gosh. This is the type of next level insanity that I expect from Midgards Messer. This is so ridiculous. So we have a giant. That's actually really cool. I like that because it's a safety that's actually out of the way. Absolutely gigantic. Yeah, that makes it so this lock doesn't move. It is absolutely solid. This is absurd. Giant back lock. Absolutely gargantuan. Holy moly. What the heck is going on here? So this is actually made in Italy. Look at that jimping. They got They said we got 3 styles of jimping. We want you to, you know, you want this one, you want this one, you want this one. And Midgard said yes. And they applied all of them at the same time. That is insane. So you have the choked back and the choke up and then the super choke up. What should we call this? Recurve compound tanto? Recurve compound tanto. That's right. Yeah. That's what that would be. Okay. So we have a really thick recurve right here. And then it opens up to a thinner belly tanto, right? We call this technically a Japanese tanto. Do we call it that? I don't know. I feel like people are going to get upset with me for calling it that. This safety here is wild. It must be like a huge bar. I mean, I wish I could see what was going on in there, but it has to, because this goes all the way, and when you move this, it moves this. So yeah, it has to be like a gigantic bar. This is like an engageable triad lock, or a disengageable triad lock, whatever you want to call it. Because what's happening here, right? The idea behind the triad lock is that it's like a back lock with 3 points of contact. So this is like the optional added strength of the triad lock. I don't think it matters. I mean, truthfully, minus going out and actually testing it, which I might have some fun with this and go out and actually use it because this is really cool. And I'm really curious about this. The combination of these two things is just wacky. Not a review. This is not a review. You can't pull something out of the box and just start reviewing it. That's not how reviews work, right? If you're new, I understand TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts have probably done a number on your brains. You can't just pull something out of the box and review it. But the review of this will come down the road, and I'll try to include, just given the nature of this and what I would expect of it, I'll try to include some light, just general outdoor use, because this seems like fun. This seems like something that would be worth actually, testing versus like another liner lock. Gosh, I wonder how that'll perform, But yeah, this is wild. Look how thick those titanium scales are on top of nested seal liners. How utterly ridiculous is this? Good Lord. Unbelievable. So what specifically is this made for? Wouldn't it be better to like use a machete or a pry bar or hammer? In almost every scenario where you might need a tool to complete a task, this would not be the ideal tool for that task. This is Midgards having fun, making things that are well within their area of expertise, which is kind of a blanket definition of ridiculous, right? And they do a good job of it. But I love that it's got that big, crazy, silly Midgards messer look, but it actually seems to have a pretty substantial locking system. Still, though, it's going to be, for the most part, unbelievably impractical and probably super duper expensive compared to a much more convenient and proper tool for whatever the task is, right? But it's still really, really neat. I still like this. And you know what? The action on it, this is probably, has to be big phosphor bronze washers. Yeah, that's what's in there. So I'm thinking that's super solid. I'm thinking that's at least a 1/4 inch. And I'm going to measure it. And we'll measure the overall length, the blade length, and the weight of the thing, because I'm sure that it's absolutely like just like Titanic in terms of weight. Yeah. Oh no, it's wow, that's about XM24. It looks so thick. It's 193,000. Still definitely thick. Definitely. I just thought that it would be like a 1/4 inch. Okay. So the weight. What do I guess here? Definitely more than a pound. I would say it probably weighs like 18 to 20, maybe 22. 1.39 pounds. 1.4. 1.4 pounds. So almost 1.5 pounds, which would be, I don't know the exact, I wish it would tell me exactly because I hate having to do this math in my head, but yeah, so 1.4. Normally I don't have to worry about that with a scale like this because it's so absurd to think that any pocket knife would ever approach anywhere near a pound. But in this case, this new scale doesn't tell me the exact, it says 1.4 pounds. Good Lord. That's one of the heaviest, technically. I mean, this is a pocket knife technically because it does have a pocket clip. And I'm wearing cargo shorts today. Yeah, you know what? It does go all the way into the pocket. This is a pocket knife. I believe it's one of the heaviest pocket knives I have ever shown on this channel. So this has 3, they said, you know what? All the screws can be pivot screws. That's just what we're going to use. We don't need body screws because we have 6 pivot screws to hold this thing together. Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's measure it real quick. Overall length of the, I can't even remember the name of it. It is over 12 inches. 12.25 inches. Blade length 5.5. Cutting edge is 5 inches. All right. Here it is up against the hulking, gigantic AD10. That's nuts. Spyderco Shaman. Spyderco PM2. Here it is up against the Rat 1. It's big. Okay. Expect a full review down the road. This is fun. I love Midgards Messer just being Midgards Messer. And this, man, what is happening with all of this? This is crazy. Why do I have 2 sheaths? I don't know. If you guys understand this, let me know. That's it. There's nothing. Or wait. What does it say? Hey. Yeah, okay, and then this. There's even more. There's more to it. I don't. Sheaths confuse me so much. There's room for the knife, a telescope, a ladder, a bottle of water, various fruits and vegetables. You could carry all sorts of stuff in here. Professional sheath review. I have no idea. We'll figure it out, include it in the review. That's it for today. Just wanted to let you guys know that this exists and will eventually be available at Tools for Gents. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex and on TikTok at _metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on the Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.